What is up, cruisers? It is Monday, November 20th. Here are today's announcements. As always, I want to remind you to be a pro, be positive, be respectful, take ownership for your learning, your environment, and most importantly, for your actions. Believe it or not, actions do have consequences. Sometimes those are positive, sometimes those are negative, but they are a direct result of your actions. So control your actions, and oftentimes you tend to have better consequences. All right, birthdays. We have no birthdays in the building today. However, it is a couple of important people's birthdays. We'll start with this guy first. His name is Edwin Hubble. He has long since passed, but there's something named after him, which is really cool. It's called the Hubble Telescope. It was sent up in the 1990s to orbit the Earth, and it's taken incredible pictures of outer space, including this picture of a developing nebula out in space. So Edwin Hubble is an American astronomer. Hubble Telescope named after him. We've got a lot of really cool images taken by the Hubble Telescope. Also, it is President Joe Biden's birthday today. Happy birthday to the Prez. All right, softball. 7th and 8th grade girls interested in softball. There are flyers on the table outside of the main office if you're interested in that. Also, a reminder that November 29th is Picture Retake Day. So if you ordered pictures and you were not happy, or your parents weren't happy with how they turned out, you can bring those back in and get retakes done. Also, students who were absent on our original picture day can get theirs done. We'll also do group and club pictures as well. And we'll get a staff picture, and then they'll do some candids throughout the building as well. So Picture Retake Day, November 29th. Joke of the day. This one's coming from Miss McCauley. What did the pencil say to the paper? I dot my I's on you. Thank you, Miss McCauley. That one made me laugh. I appreciate you sending that. Also want to give a shout out to our 8th grade students for winning the Quiet Cafeteria entry on Friday. We got to raffle off a few Cane's gift cards to some students in the 8th grade for winning the Quiet Cafeteria entry. All right, speaking of 8th grade students, Washington, D.C. scholarship. If you are offered a scholarship to attend the Washington, D.C. trip, that information must be returned by tomorrow. All right, we are still missing a few of those. So again, if you were offered a scholarship for the D.C. trip, 8th grade students, that information must be returned tomorrow. Want to remind you that we have an early release tomorrow, Tuesday, and there's no school Wednesday through Friday of this week as we celebrate Thanksgiving. Happy early Thanksgiving to each and every one of you. I am grateful to see you on 181 days of the year. All right, reminder that E plus R does equal O. How you respond to events is what's important. We don't control the events around us. We do control our responses. Our response mixed with the event does create an outcome. We are only responsible for how we choose to respond to events that happen to us. All right, and if no one has told you yet today you are loved, you belong here at Middle School North. You have all the tools to be successful. We've got your back. Have yourself an absolutely marvelous Monday. And as always, it is great to be a cruiser.